What's good, guys? How are you guys doing? In this video I'll be doing a bit of a different video, guys, and this is gonna be Persona 5 the Phantom X game, guys, and I am planning to do more of the Persona 5 content, guys. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more of this as well. Okay, today we're just gonna go over what the game is about. If you guys don't know yet, you guys probably know about it because it's been out for a while now. Well, not too long ago, but you know, a good amount, and you guys probably know by now. But you know, I'll just go over everything the game has to offer, guys. Okay. Of course, this is gonna be a side game. Well, this is gonna be a main game, and JJK is side more of a side game. So whenever JJK is kinda dry, I'll make content on Persona 5 the Phantom X, guys. Okay. And of course, in the future, I'm planning to make content on Kaiju 8 and Chaos Zero Nightmare game, guys. Okay, so yeah, let me know if you guys want to see all of those games and content for those guys. Okay, but yeah, let's get to it, guys. Of course, this is a profile area right here. This is my name. If you guys want to add me, there you go. That's my ID, and these are my characters I have so far, guys. And yeah, let's start from the menu, guys. This game is freaking amazing, man. I have been having a blast in this game, man. And as you guys can see, I'm level 54 at the moment. And yeah, I've been grinding this game, guys. And yeah, this is all the menu, of course. Of course, if you guys have played any other Persona game, you guys should be familiar with all this stuff right here. We got thieves. These are your characters. We got the Velvet Room. That's where you're gonna go to fuse personas and stuff. And yeah, this is the main area right there. And we have back, which is the inventory, right? And synergy is basically whenever you increase relationship with these characters, you build the synergy, and it gives you a reward based on the synergy right here, guys. And out of all this, the new assistant, who's Merope, she is the best one to go for, guys, when you are doing a bond and synergy, because what she unlocks is, as you guys can see right here, right, you could fuse Satanta, right? So the more you increase her synergy, the more personas you can unlock and craft, guys. So yeah, she's the best one to go for at the beginning, guys. Okay, definitely maxing her out is probably gonna be the best one because she unlocks personas, which means you're gonna be able to craft a lot stronger personas based on what she unlocks, right? And yeah, and she is absolutely gorgeous, man. I like Merope more than the base Persona 5 assistants, bro. I'm just saying, guys, she just looks amazing, bro. Of course, we got all these characters right here that you could unlock the synergy with. And Lufel in this game is basically the new Morgana, right? In the base Persona game, Morgana is basically you're like someone that will be telling you exposition in the story and stuff, right? So he's similar to Morgana, basically. Okay, so he's kind of important in this game. Okay, and yeah, that synergy is amazing. Of course, you could also build social skill and stuff like that, similar to other Persona game. Okay, of course, we got the party right here. We got the exchange. This is basically where you're gonna be. This is gonna be the summon currency exchange right here. This got probably one of the best exchange stuff here, man. As you guys can see, man, for 10 of these special ones, you could get 100 premium currency. This is basically your summon currency. So the more you have this, if you have like a lot more, you can just exchange all this and get free cubes in JJK term, right? So this is the premium currency right here, and you can also unlock a free 5-star weapon right here, guys, for 400 of these guys right here. This you get this by doing summons, and if you get a copy of a character, be it a 4-star or 5-star, you're gonna get these coins, and you can exchange those with that. I mainly go for the cubes because these are amazing, alright? But this is also amazing stuff right here, of course. And this is the basic resource stuff right here. This you get this by summoning, right? You don't need to get a copy or anything. You get this coin by summoning, and you can exchange with it with really good stuff right here. Of course, you could also get a gold rarity tarot card. This is basically your equipment, right? If we're talking about like H-Star, it's gonna be like your relic. In the WUWA, it's gonna be the Echoes, right? So similar shit. You could get a gold copy of that, which is amazing. I have already bought this. I think you could exchange like 20 of these things, or 20 or 30 of these, which is amazing. Of course, it's gonna be a random here, but it's still pretty good, guys. And of course, we got the login bonus right here. You get currencies when you log in, and you could exchange it with bits. You could exchange drip with it. You could exchange. This is a premium summon currency right here. Of course, And this is a standard full currency right here. As I say, it's a gold ticket, and we got platinum ticket, which is what you're gonna be using on the limited rate up characters, okay? And this is the weapon banner right here. So yeah, that's amazing stuff, guys. Yeah, by just logging in using the tokens, you could exchange weapon banner ticket, character summon ticket, and standard pool right here, which is amazing, right? And of course some drip right here, you know what I'm saying, for your main character, which is gonna be Wonder. And this game is, if I'm not mistaken, it's alternate version of Persona 5, and this is an original story, guys. Okay, so which means we have a new protagonist. It's not going to be Joker or anything. This time it's going to be Wonder, guys. He's going to be the new original character. That's going to be the MC for this game, guys. Okay, and of course these are all the personas, guys. You guys can unlock. You guys get these tokens by grinding and participating in score challenges and stuff like that. It's amazing, as you guys can see right here. Obtainable after attempting all Persona dungeon, can be exchanged for reward in the repression medal shop. Okay, so if you don't have any of these personas, you can just unlock them by using these currencies right here. Okay, of course the gold, so the gold one right here at the end is the rare one, and this is the second rare one, and these are just basic ones, right? And with these purple and gold one, you could exchange very powerful personas, guys. As you guys can see, right? All these guys right here, these are 4-star personas, as you guys can see. And the gold one gives you a 5-star persona, which are of course the base one, right? We got the Compagno. This is basically your guild system right here. And in the guild, you get these tokens by participating in a guild score challenge. And by using those, you can get a free weapon right here for Wonder, who is the MC of this game. You can also get randomly grant one orange rated Space Revolution card. This is of course this Space Revolution. I'll show you guys when we go to the characters. It's a bit of different, but it's similar gears. It's just gear, but it's a little better. And of course you get other tarot cards right here. And as you guys can see, you get this by obtaining after a victory in trial from the Sea of Souls, can be exchanged for reward with Merope, right? So this is also another event you guys can farm to get these tokens to unlock more stuff right here, and it also gives you more gear. So it's amazing. It's a gold gear right here, so amazing stuff. And you get more summon currency, you get 5-star dupe right for the weapon, right? Amazing stuff. We got merchant. This is basically Persona medals, where you're gonna yeah, let's use the medal are restored over time. So you get this by fusing personas and stuff like that. It's pretty good. And this is just a limited event stuff. And yeah, now let's go to the character, guys. Okay, now this is the character screen right here, as you guys can see. I re-rolled for Joker and I got him right here, and he's amazing. He's the best character at the moment in the game, guys, and he's absolutely broken, guys. Okay, of course this is the MC right here, whose name is Wonder, and he can have up to 3 personas on him, which is amazing, right? All these characters, they only can use 1 persona, but this guy can use 3 personas, which is kind of broken, right? And as you can see on the characters screen right here, you get status right here, right? That is what you have going on. You got the attack, HP, and if you just click on the magnifying glass right here, it gives you the status breakdown right here for your HP, attack, defense, speed, SP recovery. This is basically your ultimate gauge and your skill point type thing. And you get attack multiplier, percentage, we get curse multiplier. This is his elemental damage right here, because he does curse damage, right? And you get the crit and crit multiplier, crit rate and crit damage, and you also get pierce rate. So very good, and it gives you a status basically, right? Totaling on how much you got right here. So amazing stuff, and these are all the gears and stuff. Now let's go to training. So training is basically where you're gonna upgrade his level and stuff like that. And you could also overclock or break to go to the next level up screen. Okay, so I'm on 5. I'm gonna need 12 of these gold ones in order to level up to 6, guys. But this only unlocks after account level 60, so most of these things are locked behind account level, okay? And awareness is basically your dupe system. I have my Joker A1 because he's actually pretty good. His A2 is absolutely broken. I do want to get this at some point, but for now A1 is fine, okay? As you guys can see, the dupe goes up to A6 right here. So we have A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, and A6, right? And each stuff gives you a new skill effect and passive and stuff. So it's amazing stuff. And we got weapon, which is, there's a character banner and weapon banner in this game. And this is Joker's rate up banner, the rate up banner weapon. This is the 5-star version of his weapon, and there's also a 4-star version, which is actually pretty good. For Joker especially, you guys, if you guys have a 4-star weapon, you guys do not need a 5-star weapon on him, because his 4-star weapon is still pretty good, guys. Specifically the gold ones, okay? The gold 4-star weapons are pretty good, okay? But I pulled for his rate up weapon, so I have his weapon right here. And as you guys can see, when you go to enhance, same thing, right? You can overclock your weapon to go from 5 to 6, but I need to be level 60 to do that. And Forge is basically your dupe system. And the cool thing about this game is, for this for weapons in this game, you need about like 6 dupe to max it out. But the good thing is, you guys only need like 3 dupes. You could max the rest of the rest of the dupes with other 5-star weapons, guys. So it's very cool, man. So you just need to get half of the dupes, and you can max out for free, guys, if you guys get free weapons from standard pools, okay? And they do give you a lot of standard pools for weapons and characters. So yeah, over time you guys will be able to max out most of these limited time characters weapons, okay? So that's very cool right here. And if you go to Revolution, this is the gear system right here. And as you guys can see right here, this is the regular gear system. Each gears they got this one is they are called Revolution card, and each gives you different status, as you guys can see. So it says HP, crit multiplier, crit rate, speed, attack, right? So you have to min max late game, guys, in order to get the most out of your characters. You have to min max, and you have to get lucky with status rolls and stuff like that. But if you guys have played any MiHoYo game like Honkai Star Royal or Genshin and stuff like that, you guys should be familiar with this gear system. It's very simple, right? Of course, you get crit rate right here. You get and the last one is of course recovery. You could get other status on it too. And the Space Revolution card are a bit different. This is gonna be probably the best card to have on your character, because it gives them so much status right here. As you guys can see, it gives you a lot of passive as well by just equipping one of these guys, okay? So each character can equip one space revolution card. These are the regular gears, these are the saved gears, and this is just a standalone gear right here, and it gives you a lot of passive right here. For Joker, I have the departure save because it works really well for him, guys. It says after defeating a foe, increase user attack by 30%, which is amazing, right? For 3 turns, that is broken, right? After attacking a foe, increase party damage by 8, very good, right? And when attacking with skill, decrease main target defense by 23. So this is one of the base cards for a DPS character, so that's why I have this on him, okay? See, as you guys can see, most of my character already got a lot of space cards and stuff equipped, okay? So yeah, very simple. As you guys can see, there is a save bonus. If you click on this, it says 2 states effect will increase curse damage by 10, and 4 state effect will increase your curse damage to foes with debuffs by 20%, right? So yeah, and Joker, his whole thing is curse damage, so that gear is probably the best gear for him. And now when you go to Persona, now this is your skill upgrade, guys. Characters do not have a skill of their own. They use their personas to use any ability. So the only thing they could do without a persona is that all characters, they got a gun they can use to basic attack with it. But if you want to use skill, you have to use your personas, right? And these are the basic skills right here. So each character got 4 skills and 2 passives right here. So very good stuff. And yeah, depending on how you guys your characters work, you guys can use any of skill you want and basically rotate through the skills to do damage and stuff. So yeah, and you could also level it up, as you guys can see, right? The skills goes up to 10, that's the max. So yeah, very good stuff. And yeah, as you guys can see, there's a lot of characters. And when you go to Wonder, who's the AMC for this game, he is a bit different. He doesn't use any gear or revolution cards. What he have going on is status. So this status right here is basically, it gives you different status. So this one gives you HP, the just flat HP amount. And when you go to the next one, it gives you a percentage, and it gives you more percentage stuff. So by upgrading all these status right here, as you guys can see, your Wonder becomes stronger, and you guys gonna need these materials right here to upgrade Wonder. And the way you get this is by unlocking new personas. So whenever you unlock new personas and register them to the book, or I guess the codex, you get this material, and you guys can use this material to upgrade Wonder, and all these status you guys upgrade on Wonder gets transferred to your other team members, guys. You guys have to use Wonder in any team, guys. He can't replace Wonder, guys. Yeah, you're gonna be using him in every team, okay? Which means upgrading this is quite important because it basically makes your other characters stronger as well, as you guys can see, right? So yeah, Wonder is very cool, and of course he has his own weapon as well. Most of this weapon, basically all of Wonder weapon, you get them for free, okay, from event and stuff. There's no summon banner for Wonder weapon, guys. You guys get his weapons for free, guys, okay? And depending on the team you guys are using, you guys are going to be switching between the weapons to get different effects, right? So yeah, for now I have this one because this is the only 5-star weapon I have on him. This one, and it's pretty good actually. It increases attack by 37% for each persona of the different attribute equipped. This basically means if you are using different mono characters in the team, Wonder gives you 37% attack boost, okay? That's the max. And increase damage by 10, stack up to 3 times. After knocking down a foe, decrease the target defense by 25%. This card is amazing, right? Especially for your DPS team, okay? And he also have a Velvet Room. This is basically where you guys gonna be going to fuse personas. This is how you create new personas right here, as you guys can see. By finding the right persona right here from the stages, you guys can craft whichever persona you guys want. And there are other personas that are locked behind your account level, as you guys can see. All these personas right here, down here, that are grayed out, are gonna be unlocking at level 70. I am only level 47, I mean 54 right at the moment, so a long way to go before I can craft these personas right here. But yeah, you get these personas by crafting and yeah, stuff like that, right? So very good stuff. And of course in the Velvet Room you can also power up your personas, okay? This is our MC, who's Wonder main persona, guys, who his name is Janosek, okay? And when you go here, each persona you can power them up, and when you do enhance, this is basically level up system, okay? So you can level up your personas by going up here and maxing them out and stuff like that. I have my Janosek maxed out. That's why it's asking me to overclock, but I need another dupe of Janosek to basically power them up more, okay? And the rank up right here is the dupe system for personas, okay? Of course you can max out Janosek, this persona specifically, for free, guys, okay? You guys gonna get this material for free, and you guys can use this to max them out, okay? So yeah, very good stuff. But the other personas will require other personas dupe, okay, to upgrade, okay? And each persona can also learn a skill basically by sacrificing other personas. So as you guys can see, if I go here and if I use a dupe of one persona, it shows you which skill they might get, okay? This is going to be a random selection. You can only learn one skill from each persona, so you know you have to get lucky here. This is RNG because you want a specific skill, you have to get lucky to get that skill, because it's a random roll, okay? So if you press training, this guy can learn the skill from the other persona, or more like inherit the skill from other persona, okay? And if you go to details right here, this is where you could change the skills and stuff like that. As you can see, it says change skill right at the bottom, and this persona got all these different skills, right? So by looking at each of these skills, you could pick which one's your favorite, okay? Which one you prefer for your team, okay? And you guys can just click, uncheck, and click something else, okay? And change it up, and then adjust, and you are set to go, okay? Very, very good stuff. I like the persona system. It's very cool, man. Very cool stuff right here. And there's a bunch of personas up here, okay? Now let's go to Metaverse, okay? Actually, let's finish up the city first, okay? So in the city, the main thing you guys want to keep an eye out on is this right here. This is how you're gonna build the social status. As you guys can see right here, this is the social status. There's knowledge, charm, guts, kindness, and proficiency, okay? You get proficiency by playing video game at your house or doing other things relating to learning new skills. It could be a club activity or anything like that, okay? Kindness, you get this by working at a convenience store or other places and basically serving customers. You get kindness. Charm also goes similar things. You know, you get charm by, you know, doing kind things, okay, or by helping someone else, okay. Knowledge, you get the knowledge status by studying at the library or the deanery or at your house or stuff like that. You get the knowledge. And gut is by just doing going to the gym. Basically, you get gut by going to the gym and stuff like that, okay. And there's this thing called action pointers, and each day you get like 5 action pointers, and by using those action pointers you can participate in any of this right here. So each activity gonna give you different rewards. So as you guys can see, the one that are like this right here, these are to form bonds and to upgrade your synergy, basically, okay. And by upgrading your synergy you can unlock new stuff. So whenever there are other characters with wonder in a picture, it's a bond increasing activity, okay. And there's, of course, we got the work at the crepe shop. We got see movie in the Yanjin Jaya. I don't know what that means, but yeah, go to the gym. Yeah, have soak, different activities, right? Play a game at home. There are other ones that unlock at some point, but now at the moment I only have these. But yeah, there are different activities you guys gonna be doing, and I personally would recommend you guys to focus on the one that says big rewards right here, because it gives you good money and XP and stuff like that. So focusing on the big reward ones is better. And the one that says form bonds, okay, whenever it says form bonds, you get a level increase or relationship increase with that character, okay. And there are other ones that say rare reward. Those are also pretty good when it says rare reward. And there's also, you could get premium currency by doing these as well. So yeah, very good stuff. So that's how you build your social skill. If you guys have played any other Persona games, you guys would be familiar with this stuff, okay. And we got the shop right here, of course. This is, of course, where the deals and all that is happening right here. As you guys can see, they have featured deal right here. They got sales, and you get this free every day, which is pretty good. Now just free resources, and these are all the deals. You get summon currency and stuff like that for spending players, alright. And these are other materials you can farm, or not farm, but get based on your account level. As you can see, when you reach level 55, you can get a free resources. It's going to give you all this stuff right here. Very good. And you can buy the premium version and spend money and buy this, and you get the platinum ticket, the limited time summon ticket. You get this is the AP packs, basically. Okay, they call it Coffee Aid, but this is the AP pack right here. And you get resources to upgrade your cards and stuff. And of course, Crystal, this is where you're going to be spending money to get your premium currency to summon on cards, okay. The deals are actually pretty good in this game. Oh, this is the reset time. Yeah, anyways, and of course, goals means this is your battle pass, basically, okay. So if you click on the goals, these are all the missions you guys are going to be doing to increase the battle pass. There's a weekly rewards right here, which I have gotten everything in the weekly reward right here. And we have this, which is a season reward. So during the duration of the battle pass, you get this, and this gives you, of course, the most amount of XP. So definitely completing this is the best way to increase the level right here. Of course, you could buy levels right here, but you're gonna need premium currency for that, which I'm not gonna do. And yeah, I'm already at level 38, so I'm gonna be finishing this very soon, guys. And the battle pass goes from, of course, there's a paid and non-paid version, right? There's a free regular edition and special pass, right? I have already gotten the special pass because it does give you pretty good rewards here, man. But yeah, the battle pass goes all the way to level 80, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, level 80. But you guys can't stop around level 50, because this is where you're gonna get most of the reward, basically. This is where you get all of the rewards. And after 51, it's just basic rewards, okay? So definitely going to 50 is more than enough, okay? If you guys can't go to 80, just go to 50 and finish it, okay? Very simple stuff, and it does give you a lot of stuff. And these things right here, the salamander coin, this, once you get 10 of this, you can exchange it for a free 5-star weapon, which is freaking amazing, okay? So yeah, for spender players, this is a really good deal, okay? And we have contractors, which is the summon system right here. This is the banner right here. Currently we have Joker on the right up, guys, and we got his weapon right here, okay? And in the weapon banner, there's a 50-50 in the weapon banner as well, which is unfortunate, right? But it is what it is. But the cool thing is, you can select other standard characters, standard banner characters, weapons. And so if you lose 50-50, you could get the one you selected, okay? Currently I have Ryuji's weapon and I have Leo weapon because I do want to get their weapon. So if I lose 50-50 on the Joker weapon, I could get these two weapon, okay? So very, very cool stuff. Of course, this is his Joker, this Joker weapon. But if you guys do not care about Joker weapon, you guys can put somebody else's weapon on the rate up, and yeah, that weapon gonna get rate up, okay? But since Joker is the current banner, I'm gonna leave it at Joker, okay? And yeah, and this is of course the standard pool right here. For the standard pool, there's 80 PT where you get a 5-star guarantee pool at the 80 mark, and also when you start the game, there's this where you do 300 pulls, and you can select one character from this selection right here. Of course, the best ones out of this are Anne right here. She's an amazing fire mono DPS character. She's broken, okay, for fire team. And then Lin, she's the best in slot for Joker, guys. So Rin and Joker combo is kind of broken in this game. So yeah, Rin or Anne are the best one here. Morgana is the least needed character. He's not needed, guys. He sucks, okay? Do not pick him up, okay? Ryuji is pretty good if you guys want to set up a nuke team. He does a lot of damage, so if you want to set up a nuke team, he does a lot of damage, okay? And we got Haruna. She's a support character with that works off of stacking a certain effect to increase your damage and stuff, so she's pretty cool too. But yeah, so at 300 pulls, you're gonna select that. So yeah, cool stuff. And the cool thing about this game is in the contracts, whenever there are limited banner right here, there are certain rate up characters. After 2 weeks of their banners out, they get added to the standard pools, guys. So which means you guys can skip a lot of characters, man, and pull them from the standard pool, which is amazing. Okay, that is freaking amazing. If you get, it's similar to JJK, where you know they add certain characters to the standard pool, right? And this game also have that, but in this game it's a lot faster, man. For example, Joker is out now, but as soon as his banner leaves, and 2 weeks from then, he gets added to the standard pool. But Joker is not gonna get added to the standard pool. He's a limited character. But the next upcoming character, there are 3 characters that are coming in this game for the next banner. All of them gonna get added to the standard pool. So all of them gonna be a skip character, okay? So yeah, that's very cool, man. Very cool. And of course, we got the events right here. This is where, you know, if there's events, this way you're gonna get all the stuff right here. We got the Thief Exchange right here. We got the Crossroad of Fate. This is exploration mission right here. That's very cool, you know. But the one thing I do not like about this is time gated, man. They make you wait a day or so to finish this. But yeah, this is where you're gonna find all the events right here. As you guys can see, we have Thief Alliance right here, which is basically based on your account level, you get rewards. Basically, as you guys can see, they do give you a lot of rewards. So at level 10 you get 10 standard pulls and 2 weapon banners pulls. At level 25 you get 10, another 10, you get 2, 10, 2, and 10. So that's 40 standard pulls and 9 weapon banners pulls. Okay, so very good stuff right there. And yeah, that is pretty much it, man. We got this as well, where whenever you log in, you get the rewards, basically. Simple stuff, right? And they have a double drop going on at the moment, and they give you 1 AP pack every day to use in the double drop event, right? And of course, this is a 6/6 out of 6, so it's gonna be limited to 6 runs, but it's still pretty good. And of course, this is a trial right here. So whenever a new card come out, there's a trial. By completing the trial, you get rewards and stuff like that. So very simple stuff, right? And yeah, same thing, right? She's gonna be the next upcoming character, which is she's gonna be a skip, guys. She's not that good, okay? But yeah, she's also here, you know. And yeah, now let's go to the metaverse, guys. Okay, so metaverse, this is where you gotta be spending your stamina, basically. Okay, this realm of repression is basically where you're gonna get all the material you need. You got character XP, weapon XP, persona XP. You get fucking character overclock XP, skill upgrade material. So you get all the material you need here. You got gold here, right? And this is also where you're gonna farm personas as well. As you guys can see, all these personas I have unlocked at the moment, but once I get to level 60, I can unlock more personas right here, which is amazing, right? And by beating each persona once, you guys gonna get the material to upgrade your wonder, okay? Like I said, right? And same thing, right? So at the moment, this is all we have. Persona Wises, but when you go to the Persona Fusion, there are a lot more characters or personas you're gonna be able to create. So they're not gonna be here, but you guys gonna be using these personas to craft new personas. Okay, very cool. And this is of course the gear material farming right here. You know what I'm saying? This is all different states right here. Each stage got 2 different states right here. This one got the curse state and the I guess increased defense and shield effect state right here. So it's very good. So by based on which character you want state for, you guys can go in here and farm the states. Okay. Of course, it's definitely worth farming once you get to 50, because at level 50 you guys gonna be getting the gold gears. Okay, these are the base ones at the moment. If you check out level 40 right here, if you check out account level 40, you only get the purple and the blue one. Okay, but at level 50 you're gonna get the gold ones. So definitely start farming gear once you get to level 50. Of course, still not gonna be good, because there's still gonna be the purple drops, right, and the blue drops. You ideally want to start farming once you get to level 70, but that's a long way to wait. Okay, so level 50 is perfect time to start farming here. Okay, of course this is a double drop stuff right here. As you guys can see, it says double. So at the moment the only double drop happening is on the character XP right here. This is, if I'm not mistaken, the weapon XP, right? Yep, the weapon XP. And this is the Persona XP, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, Persona XP right here. And the gold material. Okay, this is basically your gold right here. The Konpaku Jam is your gold material. So yeah, those are the only 4 we have for right now. Okay, this one right here, the Chamber of Recollection, is where you guys gonna be going to explore palaces, man. And this palaces is a giant palace where you guys gonna be going around and exploring every nook and crannies, man. Because the thing is, there are 4 palaces at the moment, and look at the amount of stuff you could get here, man. There are like, look at this, 20 chests, 40, 20. Look at the amount of stuff you could get here. That all this stuff right here gonna give you premium currency. So there's a lot to do in this game, man. I've only explored 74% of this, and on second palace I only explored 48% of it. So I have a lot of things to farm, man. And yeah, this game got insane. These palaces are crazy, man. So this way you're gonna be going. There's gonna be puzzles, there's gonna be mini games, stuff like that. So you guys have to explore every nook and crannies to get all this chest and stuff like that. And yeah, it's amazing, man. And this puzzle of Ayatsubas is, this one is also based on your palaces, right? You could explore. So as you can see, if I go to, so for each palace right here, you're gonna get these, where you guys gonna be exploring area 1, starting area 1 to area 5, guys. And this is where you guys gonna be going with a bus to basically explore the areas and fight enemies and stuff like that. It's very cool. As you guys can see, I'll show you. I'll just go in here right here. Let me just go and show you guys inside. Okay, so I'll go to the area 3 right here. Yep, so this is gonna be starting right here. Yeah, okay, so as you guys can see, you guys is gonna be driving around in this car and fighting these enemies. If you guys are high level, you guys just gonna be one-tapping these basic enemies if you guys are high level. Okay, and of course there are puzzles where it's like it says locked and you have to find the key and stuff. So yeah, basically just explore this area. Okay, so explore this area to basically get whatever you want. Okay, there's a lot of resources to farm here, and it's amazing, man. So each palaces, I'm on the second palace area now, but the first palace also got it. Okay, so yeah, let's just get out here and let me just show you the other stuff. Yeah, this game got a lot of stuff, man. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's just a lot of grind, man. Let's go back to meta first, and yeah, as you guys can see, right, if you look at this, right, so these are the palace, right? So that's palace 1 right here, palace 2, palace 3, right? So each palaces, they're gonna have different areas to explore. I have done up to area 4 at the moment on the palace, on the first palace. Now I am exploring the palace 2 right here, and I'll do the same here, and then we're gonna go to the palace 3 do the same there, right? So yeah, there's a lot of places to explore in this game, man. And yeah, definitely every day you guys want to push these things, okay? Go here and push this, okay? And now we got the Velvet Trial, okay? Now this Velvet Trial is basically your in the game content. This is also where you're gonna be getting a lot of currency from, okay? So there's 5 different stages, and each of them gonna go up in difficulty. And this is also a score challenge, as you guys can see. There are starts, right? Star system. So as you guys can see, it says so right here, right? So there's 3 stars. So in order to score 3 star, you have to do at least 1.3 million damage, okay? So based on the amount of damage you do, you get pointers, and you could unlock, you get a 3-star run, okay? But by doing that, also you're gonna get a bunch of currency. Look at the amount of shit you get here, man. It's like it's a lot of, like, each stage gonna give you so much currency right here, man. Look at this. See, this is where you're gonna get basically a lot of currency from, okay? So this game is very free to play friendly, okay? And it says each stage is like 1500 cubes, I mean, or premium currency, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, first stage gonna give you 1800, second stage give you 1500, and then it's 1500 afterward, right? So yeah, a lot of stuff to get here, okay? This is gonna be your in the game content right here. We also have the Velvet Trials right here, and this is gonna be similar thing, right? So you complete these basic stages, and then there is score challenge right here, okay? And there's of course ranking happening as well. So there's ranking system up here, and you know the ranking is not pay to win. It's not super pay to win, bro. Everyone gonna get something out of this, okay? So it's very good, man. Even if it's free to play, you're gonna get something out of this, okay? This is amazing stuff. And we got rank rewards happening right here. So this is based on your high score. As you guys can see right now, there are 2 different stages. So the highest one at the moment is 9 million damage, okay? And for the second pass, it's also 9 million damage, okay? So that's the highest score so far we got, okay, in global, okay? Of course, by you do damage on these bosses right here, and you're gonna get rewards, okay, based on your score. So yeah, this is also another in the game you guys gonna be participating in, because yeah, you get a good amount of reward as you guys can see right here. See, yeah, this is a lot of jumps to get from this, man. This is kind of crazy. Of course, there's also exchange, where whenever you get the ranking reward, you could also exchange it for materials here. So yeah, a lot of things to do, man. And we also have we're gonna go here, and we have this right here, which is the Nightmare event right here. So this Nightmare Gateway is your guild score battle, okay? That's your guild score battle. So if I go to the guilds, so it's called Compagno in this game. So your guild's called Compagno. So if you go here, I'll show you what I'm talking about, okay? Come on, load, bro. Okay. So Nightmare Gateway right here. So this is also another score thing you guys gonna participate in, guys, okay? And there's of course exchange based on your guild token. So whenever you get a guild token, you're gonna exchange it for more stuff. There's the rewards to get from here. I have gotten all the rewards here, so hell yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'll take it. And this is Compagno. The one that says Compagno is your guilds basically. So based on your guild score, you're gonna get rewards right here. And there's also ranking for the guild system as well. And of course, this is the top performing guild right here, which called Lunaris, because they have done about 822 million damage total. So that's absolutely insane, guys. Yeah, people are wailing in this game, man. It's kind of crazy. Of course, this is the member ranking. Of course, my score is up here. I did like 8 million, almost 8 million damage so far. But yeah, this basically is a score challenge for your guild score battle, okay? This is also going to be another in the game you guys going to be participating in, you know, to get as high a ranking as possible, because you're going to get rewards based on that, you know what I'm saying? The reward is it's not that crazy, you know, just resources, but still, you know, worth getting the title and stuff like that. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But this is definitely not pay to win, okay? And this game does not PvP, so we chill, man. You guys do not have to worry about pay to win stuff, okay? And what else, man? Like, I think that's pretty much. Oh yeah, of course you could explore Compagno and interact with things too, like VS. Let me show you what I mean. Yeah, it says explore Compagno right here. So by clicking that, you guys can walk around in your guild and do stuff right here, basically. Yeah, it's just a fun thing. Sometimes they have like some event going on here, so you guys can just, you know, walk around, talk to NPCs, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's just interesting. You know what I'm saying? And you can take picture if you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can just take picture right there and stuff like that. Yeah, that's very interesting stuff. And yeah, and you can just change back and get out, or you can just get out right here. Yeah, game is amazing, man. So definitely give it a try, man, if you guys haven't started playing this game. Okay, another one I want to show you guys is Thieves' Den right here, and this is also basically your base of operation type thing. And you could also, you know, add material here. So if I go here right now, I could place item, right? It says I could place an item here and basically decorate this place. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? I have 5k coin to use in this place right here to decorate it. Basically, it's fun. And we got visitors. So this is based on your relationship. You're gonna get this visitor rewards right here. It's amazing. Yeah, you get coins from it. Amazing stuff, right? And there's info right here, and you could also claim this is your idle farming area right here. So you get the resources just by, you know, by playing the game, and this thing gonna be idly farming stuff for you. Okay, and this rating is basically, you know how JJK Phantom Parade got like the, you know, whenever you upgrade character you get rating, and yeah, based on the rating you get passives and stuff. It's a similar thing. So based on your character's build, you guys gonna get pointers to basically get different effects, as you guys can see, right? So yeah, definitely working on your characters is very cool here. Okay, yeah, this is where I'm now right now. It gives me increased fire and psychokinesis damage by 0.2%. Right? So yeah, you get effect based on your character's build and stuff. Okay, and collection is basically personas. Okay, so the more persona you unlock, the more stuff you can collect here. Very cool stuff. Okay, and yeah, this is the Thieves' Den. Okay, so definitely worth coming back here time to time to collect your reward and dip out. Okay, and I think I have covered most of the things, man. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more of Persona 5 The Phantom X, man. This game is beautiful. It's amazing. I'm loving it, man. And yeah, I think this game is here to stay, bro. It's here to stay, bro. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more of this again. Okay, and yeah, thank you for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Okay, bye bye. See you on the next video, guys.